What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Thursday to you guys. So in my last video, a lot of you guys suggested that I make stuffed peppers with the leftover peppers that I had. So I'm going to take you up on that and I'm going to make some stuffed peppers today. Now, my dilemma right out the gate is this is not big enough for me to put both stuffed peppers in here, so I don't know where or what I'm going to do about that. So I may have to just, excuse me, I don't know, put them in some aluminum foil or something, but I'll figure it out. All right, also today, check it out, I have a new frying pan. Long gone, the beat up red one that was supposed to have been gone back when I was in, where was I? In PA, and I had to go back and fetch it. But I have a new one. It is induction compatible, which is what I need so that I can use it indoors on my induction cooktop. All right, so I'm going to do this in one frying pan. All the stuffing of the peppers are going to be cooked in this one pot. And I'm going to be using, since I had this on tap and I need to start eating my food and getting the food that I have in my fridge out of there and cooking it, I had these hot sausage patties. They're like, I guess, a hamburger sausage, hot sausage patty or something that you can cook for breakfast. But I'm going to use this as my meat, along with some rice. Now, this lets off some really good juice. So when I cook that rice in there with it, it should give some really, really good flavor. Okay, now, first I'm going to get the oven going because I don't have a full can of butane in there. So I don't know how well it's going to hold the temperature or not. But let's at least get it started. I'm just gonna turn you guys a little bit this way. Nothing major. All right, so the oven is now on. Again, I don't have a full can of butane in there, so I don't know how well it's going to maintain its temperature. In the meantime, let's get started on these stuffed peppers. I'm going to use the rest of this pepper that I have in here, as well as this little piece of onion as well. All right, I have to get a trash bag. All right. Let's get some avocado oil in here. I want to probably move you guys back just a tad bit so that you can see the frying pan. Okay, that's a little better. I do handle the knife a lot better when I have the proper height rather than when I'm inside the van and sitting down. So I'm not a complete klutz when it comes to the knife. Alrighty, I'm not even gonna start another onion. This pan is, this whole cooktop is a little off balance. So I'm gonna try to put something to lift this side up a little bit. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, that looks a little better. Actually, it looks a lot better. All right, I'm gonna drop some salt in there as well. I'm still thinking, how am I going to do this? Do you guys think that they will sit up on their own on some aluminum foil inside of there? Or should I wrap them up completely and put them in there so that they won't fall? I think I'm gonna wrap them up completely. Now for a minute there, I did have the notion to use one of my butter garlic package, but I think this would be better with white rice. First time using the new frying pan. Uh-oh. Something's on the run. This is a different type of surface for me. It is non-stick. Of course, I will go no other way but non-stick. But this, I think this is the kind of surface that Nomadic Introvert has. All right, let's wipe this down a little bit. Ah! Well, I guess it just wouldn't be a cooking video without Anthony having one clucks moment. Woo! I love the smell of onions when they're breaking down. Hey, what's that? I'm getting more and more comfortable with cooking outside and kind of not worrying about people either driving by or walking by. So far, I like this little frying pan. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be easy to clean as well. Nothing like easy to clean in this lifestyle. The other one was pretty easy to clean as well. But this one looked like you're going to be able to just wipe it out. Okay, I got a couple big chunks in here that I don't want in here. So let's get those out. Any more? One more. Don't want to bite into that. I had 4 of these, and the first 2 I made like a breakfast sandwich with it. I've fried them up or browned them up on each side, and then I put some cheese on it along with a fried egg, and it was pretty tasty and pretty spicy. So this is going to be some pretty spicy stuffing mixture that goes into the stuffed peppers. Man, I like this frying pan so far. I tell you. All right, we're gonna try to get this meat up in here. Well, not try. We are going to get this meat up in here. Now, it was a little tricky at first because it had paper on the top, paper on the in between, and it was hard for me to get the the in-between paper off. So we'll see. You know what? I could just go ahead and do it because it's going to be all crumbled up anyway. How about that? There we go. Now let's break up this sausage meat here. Break this up. All right, good.
That's quite a unique setup.
Thank you. All right, I think it's broken down a little bit. Some of the chunks, though, I'm gonna try to break it down a little more. Because you know how you have when, like ground beef you can pretty easily break it down. And you won't have those big chunks unless you want to. So I'm gonna keep working on this. All right, I think it looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna get it all off the sides. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on. I'm gonna go ahead and let that do its thing, and I'll come back when it's time for me to add the rice to it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of simple seasoning to it. Nothing too out of the, too out of the way for this meal. Just some garlic powder and onion powder. A little bit of pepper. Okay, a lot of pepper. A little bit of pepper. Okay, a lot of pepper. I'm gonna try some of this. This Trader Joe's. It's looking good, y'all. Looking good. So far, so good. Woohoo! Now that sausage is not gonna like brown. It's gonna cook and it's gonna still look light. That's how I did when I ate it before. No, that's not true. That's not true because I put vegetable oil in there and it fried it. So that's not true. Oh Lord, the oven is up to like that far from 500. I guess I don't have to worry about it holding this heat, huh? Now with this rice, now this would have been a lot easier if once again I used my garlic and butter rice. But once again, I think the white rice is better. So it says 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water. That don't sound right to me. Don't it seem like it's supposed to be more water than rice? But I'm gonna go ahead and do what they say. And I'm not rinsing my rice off. Okay, I'll do it since I have a sink. One cup. Y'all know I'm wasting my water. Okay. In goes 1 cup of rice. All right, let me mix this in. Oh, look at the flavor from those sausages. Man, oh man, look at the flavor. Look at the flavor. Look at the color. color. This is gonna be good. I got a notion to eat this just like it is once this rice gets finished. All right, we're gonna put the top on here, and we're gonna lower this some. And we're gonna let this simmer. I think I'm gonna turn that oven off because this has a ways to go. All right, guys, look how it's coming along. It's coming along pretty good. The rice is almost done. I'm gonna give this a little taste. It is definitely going to have a little kick to it. Oh, my keys. It'll definitely have a little kick to it. The rice is almost done, so let's start working on these peppers. If I can find my knife. Alrighty. I'm gonna leave the seeds in them. Oh man, I knew it. Always something. All right, let me make like an aluminum foil type of holding. This is heavy duty aluminum foil. Okay. I think that's gonna have to do. Alrighty. Alright, I don't need you. I need a spoon. What are you doing in there? I knew it was gonna be the spatula. Where is the spoon? I got so much stuff in here, it's not even funny. Stuff that don't even belong in here. Oh my Lord. Where is the spoon? Oh, I see it. Okay. I just throw stuff anywhere. All right, let's see. All right, I think this is good enough because it's going to bake in there. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of this left over. Ooh, boy. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and bake it for a little bit. Then I'm gonna put some cheese on top. Oh my gosh. To the oven we go. Now I gotta find something creative to do with that. Let's go over to the oven. I'm just gonna turn y'all around like that. They're in there. Now, do you think I should have covered the top of them up? I don't know. Because last time y'all told me to cover up the top of the chicken so it could be moist. I don't know. Should I or should I not? And then take the top off of it when I put the cheese on so the cheese can... I'll take a look at it in a couple minutes and see. All right, I took them out and I'm thinking that I should have covered them up because the top of them are really, really brown and crispy. Okay, I'm gonna add some cheese. So the next time I do this, I am going to cover them up. I know some of you probably was like, yeah, Anthony, cover them up. I took a chance. You live and you learn. You'll live and you'll learn. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. People are starting to come in on the weekend. All right, let's try not to burn yourself putting these back in here, Anthony. Okay, that shouldn't take long for that cheese to melt because the top of it was really crispy and up there. All right, guys, here are the finished products. They look so good. Look at that. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. All right, I don't even know how to eat this. I mean, I don't. I mean, do you just cut down? I don't. But I'll figure it out. All right, I have some water in here with one of those peach tea crystal light packages, flavor packages. All right, I don't know how to do this, but I'm just gonna go. Okay, this is not soft like I would like it to be soft. It really is not. Oh boy. Houston, we may have a problem. Oh yeah, it's not soft. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. In spite of the pepper not being soft, still has a little crunch to it. But it's not bad. I'm talking in terms of the pepper having a little crunch to it. It's not bad. But let me talk about the filling. Oh my goodness. Ooh, got some heat too, boy. It's coming. It's coming. The filling is absolutely wowzer. It tastes so good. And I think that's the key to stuffed peppers, is that your filling is well seasoned. Once again, in spite of my pepper not being soft enough. Oh. Man, that filling hits the spot, boy. Oh boy, that filling hits the spot. Instead of ground beef, I had some hot sausage patties. Man, that certainly gave this a different taste. That definitely gave this a different taste using the sausage patties, the hot sausage patties. Because the juice from the The sausage, flavored up that rice as well. I actually like the crunchiness of the pepper because otherwise it probably would be falling all apart when you cut it. I don't mind that little crunch. Now it's not like when I took it out of the package. And I think also maybe the heat, because the high level of the heat, maybe it started to bake and make the pepper hard, as opposed to maybe if I would have wrapped the peppers up completely, that would have helped soften them up. But once again, I ain't mad at it. Because woo, this filling is on. It's all about this filling, boy. Let me tell you. Ooh, the heat is coming. I kind of wish that I put some of the cheese in, and then a little bit of the filling, some cheese, a little bit of filling, or I should have put the cheese in there in the frying pan with everything else and let that melt down and then put it in. See? That's okay. There will be another time. Oh, this is really good. I'm telling you, the pepper gets a thumbs up, but the filling gets a wowzer for me. Oh yes, this filling gets a wowzer. I don't know if I can eat both of them. That might be going back in the oven tomorrow anyway. I might wrap that up. Let me tell you, if you're not afraid of the heat and you want to try something different, go to your grocery store and get that hot sausage, breakfast sausage patty. It looks like ground beef. And they were in the shape, you saw them, they were in the shape like a hamburger. Man, you want to amp up this flavor, boy. And you're not afraid of the heat? Woo. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of that. I'm thinking in the morning I'm going to maybe scramble up a scrambled egg and eat it like that for breakfast. But I don't know if I want that kind of heat in my body early in the morning. There's going to be enough in my body right here. All right, let's finish this one off. I think this is going to be it for me, boy. Because that might be too much heat in my body for one time. I should have made one, but then that wouldn't have solved my problem of having my peppers left over. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm sitting here trying to think of, oh look, that's the second big camper I saw come in today. Are they going to be right across from me? The way they backing up. Yep, they going right there. Mm. I think I'll just use a fresh piece of aluminum foil. Look like I'm getting some across the street neighbors here, which is great. I hope I get some tent neighbors over the weekend. This weekend is leather weekend. So I expect to see a lot of chaps with booties out. I expect to see a lot of chaps with booties out this weekend. But David don't think it's going to be crowded this weekend because of the weather. And the weather has been very challenging to be here. But I think that's going to wrap it up. I think today's meal was a success. Once again, the pepper was a little crunchy, but I liked it. But the filling, whoo, once again, that filling was a wowzer. That filling was on point. Excuse me. So before I leave you guys, I want to give a shout out to Ella and Eddie. I hope you guys are doing well there in Louisiana. And I also want to give props to my girl Kathy, Traveling with Charity. Kathy hit a milestone with her YouTube channel a couple days ago. She reached the monetization status. Yay, Kathy! I'm so proud of her for sticking in there and being patient, because it takes a lot of patience, you know. And she's finally being monetized. So you guys go over there and support Kathy and subscribe to her channel, Traveling with Charity. And let's help Kathy's channel grow. And that's it. All right, guys, as always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that. And I'll see you guys the next time.